What's going on, guys? It's Arctic here, and today we're going to talk about the major leak of 6 pictures that are supposedly from the next Call of Duty game. Now, it could be fake. There's no confirmation. Activision hasn't said anything, Sledgehammer hasn't said anything, so it's not confirmed in any way, but this is the best lead that we have for the next Call of Duty game, so we're going to go with this. Now, all of these pictures were leaked, and all of the information were leaked by a Reddit user who is renowned for leaking this Call of Duty information in the past. He leaked, among other titles, he leaked Infinite Warfare. 6 days from now, it's a year since he leaked it, and he was right. He was absolutely right. And later, Activision came with a release trailer and so on and so forth. So let's jump into the pictures. As we can see here, the first picture is a wallpaper. It looks like a cover art type of deal. It really says everything about the game. As you can see here in the background, you see the planes are flying, and then we have a large font that writes out World War II, or WWII, which means World War II. At the bottom middle, we can also see the Call of Duty logo, the classic Call of Duty logo, and then we have the same World War II down there in yellow. In the picture, you see like soldiers gone prone on a beach. You can see in the background people are coming up from the sea and attacking this beach. You can see a lot of soldiers everywhere. Some are dead, and some are obviously being fired at. As you can see, a watermark across the whole picture. That's just the subreddit that was created to post these pictures. So let's move on to the next picture. Now here we got another wallpaper. This is here you can see a soldier carrying another soldier. It seems like he's hurt. In the background you can see the legs of a soldier that is shot down. And in the back you can see like these boats that they came up on the shore with. Every soldier just came up on. If you have seen the movie Hacksaw Ridge, you know that they come up to the beaches in boats, and then they attack and get shot at from bunkers and stuff. As you see in the lower right hand corner, you can see that it's kind of offset. It's taken from the side, so it would seem like the picture was taken at somewhere, like at a press conference or something. It's not a render, it's a picture of a picture, if you get what I mean. Now, in the picture, we can see like the Tommy gun, I think that is, and a lot of M1 Grands, which is going to be the most recognizable weapon from all of these pictures, I believe. It's mostly the weapon that the U.S. Army used back in World War II, so it's not too weird. Let's move on to the next pictures. Picture number 3, 4, 5, and 6 are actually cover art pictures, and they show how the cover art may look. So as we can see here, we have a soldier on the back side of the cover. We have his face in the like eye. You can see his face through there, and then it says Call of Duty WWII. And it looks kind of like the Black Ops 2 logo, actually. It reminds me of it. In the front, you can see clearly it's the same motive. And then also we have the Call of Duty WWII in the back. Next picture, we have a picture from them walking up on the shore, which is very famous picture. I mean, it's a very famous setting when they walk up on the shore and they get shot down. It's also the first mission in Big Red One, I believe, that is Call of Duty 2. I believe that they were walking up on a shore in the first mission. So it's kind of like that. like back in Call of Duty 2. Next up, we have, yeah, this is probably the same thing. They're walking up on shore. As you can see, M1 Grants all over the place. Uh, yeah, that's really nothing more to say about that. There's one soldier in the front, and then a lot of them in the back. Now, the last picture is a soldier holding or aiming down sights with an M1 Grand. As you can see, he has a lot of soldiers behind him, and he's kind of the main person in the picture. This could be the main character that we were going to play in the campaign, but I don't think so. But it could be, of course, as you've seen in Advanced Warfare's and Black Ops' covers. There's always this main character on the front, so this may be him again. And all of these pictures are steelbook cases, so it's the cases you get when you order the collector's edition. Now, what does this? I mean, it's clearly World War II. There's nothing to say about that. But what does that mean for multiplayer and campaign? Like campaign, you know, there's gonna be tanks, there's gonna be bomber planes, and there's not gonna be any jumping around. Not in multiplayer either. So it's gonna be boots on the ground, definitely, and I think it's gonna be very action packed. The thing is that there weren't many weapons around back then. Now we have like everything. There's so many weapons today, but back then there was mainly the M1 Grand, maybe the MP40, and then M1911. Like there weren't that many guns, but I think that they're gonna come up with something. I mean, they have to come up with something because as you can see in every picture there's just M1 Grands and maybe Tommy guns. So the weapon selection might be kind of thin in the multiplayer and campaign missions, but I think they'll come up with some solution for it. Like World War II was a pretty grim time. A lot of people died. We had the Nazis. Um, which brings me back to zombies. We can have Nazi zombies again if Treyarch's rights are released to the rest of the companies working on Call of Duty. Like we can have tanks in multiplayer. It's really many options. But the thing is about all of these pictures, it seems kind of fishy. Like uh, Activision previously, if something has been leaked, they have taken it down like in seconds. And these pictures, you can still find them right now. As of when I'm making this video, you can still find the pictures. And every YouTuber, like Ali, for example, if we take a look at this picture, his video where he shows the pictures is still up, which means that Activision doesn't feel need to take it away, which is kind of scary because if they took it off immediately, we would know that this was an actual leak, that it was confirmed. But they haven't taken it down. Sort of like the Western kind of Call of Duty that was leaked a couple of months ago, I think. Activision didn't take it down because that wasn't their game. They didn't feel threatened by early release leak shit. So T. Martin was still afraid to post the pictures, but Ali posted them in his video, and they're still up. So I don't think this is real. I truly don't. So, but it's the best lead we have, as I've said earlier, and I'm excited for it. It seems like a great period to walk back to, and this is going to be a great year for Call of Duty. Going back to the boots on the ground classic Call of Duty. But the thing is that we are still only halfway through Infinite Warfare's cycle, and I haven't played that game or Modern Warfare Remastered for that sake. I haven't played it in months, really. It's just so boring. I really need something new, and that's why I've been going over to games like Rainbow Six Siege and those games. Um, but I think this is going to be a great year, and if there's any more leaks or any more information, I'll talk to you soon in a later video. We will probably get a con- a, uh, a sort of message from Activision soon, where they address this leak, or supposed leak. Maybe it turns out to be fake. Maybe they release a trailer that shows exactly what these pictures show. They show World War II. Maybe they post a Call of Duty World War II trailer. I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen in the coming months. But now is around the time that we start getting these leaks about the next Call of Duty, so I can see it actually being true or being real. But Activision will surely address this leak in the coming weeks, so I'll be sure to inform you. If you haven't, like, subscribe, and comment what you think about this new cover art shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.